Hey, my Pisces gang, by God Divine 144 here. Let's get into your Kipper reading. Thank you so much for tuning in. As always, I truly appreciate you. Tap that bell for more of my content. To anyone returning, much love. Keep the support coming. If you are new, what's good? How are you? Let's get into it. These are general. Keep that in mind. Pisces. You could be dealing with someone who has a immature baby mother or baby father. It's just an energy. It's just someone who, they're not there to help you at all. They're nosy. They're trying to come against you in some sort of way. They want to maybe divide you from their son or their daughter. Something like that. And they're working hard at it as well. They could be upset because, it could be a situation where their family is too involved in the business that you have to deal with when it comes with your baby mother or baby father. Switch the roles if you have to. And someone's getting in the middle of that. They're not being sensible. It's definitely one-sided. Someone's being very biased about the way a situation turns out in court when it comes to you dealing with child support, bills, finance. It has something to do with a child that you could have with an ex or someone that you're dealing with now. It could just be issues at home. Someone's meddling too much, being spiteful about some shit. It's none of their business. Yeah, look at this. This is a double deck. You may find out that there's betrayal coming from both sides. You can find out that you're sleeping with the enemy. Someone you're dealing with could be lying about another child as well. Or you're not going to get your way in a court case. Something that you thought was going to happen is just not going to happen. They could have made it seem as if they're about to pay out something for a child or give you something for your child. Like, what the fuck? It could be that you paid a fine for someone, helped someone out. It's all past the bullshit. Helping this motherfucker only to find out that they wasn't going to pay you anyway. Their mom knew about that shit, or their father knew about that shit. Someone's always in the middle of what you have going on with your baby mother or baby father. You have to deal with it from the both. It's like you're sleeping with the enemy and here comes their family. Like, what the fuck? Something that you thought was coming in is just not going to come in for you, and they knew it. The both of them knew it. They could be acting surprised. Someone's acting as if they didn't know something was going to pop off the way it has. But they knew. Shush. What's this wealthy man and mature woman in reverse? Yeah, they're out to get you. You're the male. It's like they're out to get you for some reason. It could be because you're independent, because you do your own thing. They're trying to block your progress, or if you don't want to be with my son, my daughter, we're gonna make it. Everybody gonna make it hard for you and the family. Like, what the fuck? They could be mad because you taking their son or their daughter to court for child support. Like, what the fuck? You work too hard, toiling labor with the courthouse. Yeah, they acting as if you don't deserve this, or you don't work hard for what you got. Like, what the fuck? It could also be like a spiteful baby. It could be a spiteful mother, spiteful father. They're very possessive of their child. Like, what the fuck? They too in your business with what? It's like someone's in their ear. You got it. They got it. With privileged ladies, someone sees you as you don't need help from my son or my daughter. You got it. But yeah, like I said, you work hard for what you got. Toiling labor, occupation. You put in work, baby. Just because you have it don't mean that they don't have to put it in their end. You didn't have this baby by yourself. You didn't have these kids by yourself. What the fuck? You working hard to make ends meet or keeping something afloat, and they just sitting up here trying to be vindictive, trying to take from you, trying to block you. Yeah, you ready to get the fuck away from everybody. Yeah, there could be someone new coming in, someone well established, well dressed. They could be helping you in a court situation, a court matter. They're going to help you see your way out of a situation dealing with these people. But you can find out that you're sleeping with the enemy, period. Their mama or their father in on that shit. It's like, someone's not telling you everything. Something could have happened in November. Someone could be a Scorpio. They could be a Sag. They could be significant. You may have to end up going to court, or something could be significant about November. What was 2? Yeah, someone could be trying to stop something for now, but it does not matter. There will be success coming your way, Something is going to go through regardless, no matter how much someone tries to stop it. Someone could be trying to block your finances, them and their mama, them and their father, period. But you see through something. This could be with a Scorpio. This could also be with a Sag. It doesn't matter what they try to block. You're still going to move forward. You work too hard. Things will go your way, especially if someone's trying to maliciously do something like hold back child support or hold back finances from you. There are a lot of people involved in your life, and that's on some bullshit. You're going to be very vocal about what's going on in your life. Since everyone wants to muddle, you're going to make something very clear. One thing's for sure, 2 things for certain. They're going to see, they're going to see how you're going to come at them when it comes to dealing with a situation. I feel as though the truth is they want you to lash out. They want you to make a scene. But you're going to handle with something with grace, and it's going to work in your favor, period.